My husband and mother-in-law took over the house I inherited from my dad. My mother-in-law said, living in a $2 million house with my son is amazing. I replied, but I'm single. They were shocked and panicked when they realized the truth. I'm Natalie, and this nightmare started when my dad passed last year. He left me his beautiful Victorian home worth $2 million in the historic district. My husband Ben immediately saw dollar signs flashing in his eyes. We should totally move in there, he said before dad was even buried. Think of all that space for Riley. She could have her own playroom, maybe even get a dog. I was still grieving, but Ben kept pushing. Our current mortgage was killing us financially, so reluctantly, we moved in. That's when his mother Donna showed up like a vulture circling fresh roadkill. Day 1, she had a key made without asking. Day 2, she was rearranging my father's priceless antique furniture. Day 3, she announced she'd be helping every single day going forward. This house needs a proper woman's touch, she'd declare, completely ignoring that I am a woman who grew up here. She criticized everything with surgical precision. My cooking wasn't seasoned right. My cleaning wasn't thorough enough. The way I folded laundry was sloppy. Ben never defended me. He'd actually pile on. Mom's right, Natalie. This pasta is pretty bland, he'd say, even though he'd never complained about my cooking before. You know what, honey? Mom does have a point about these baseboards being dusty. Within 3 months, they'd completely colonized my childhood home. Donna rearranged every room to her taste, threw out my mother's precious china collection, and replaced all my family photos with Ben's family pictures. Ben started acting like king of the castle. He'd host poker nights without asking me. He bought a massive 75-inch TV and mounted it right where my dad's favorite landscape painting used to hang. It's our house now, he'd say dismissively when I protested. We need to make it work for our lifestyle, not live in some museum. The absolute final straw came on a Tuesday morning when I found Donna measuring my father's sacred study with a metal tape measure. We're converting this wasted space into my craft room, she announced matter-of-factly. I need somewhere proper for my scrapbooking and quilting projects. That room was Dad's sanctuary, where he wrote his mystery novels, taught me chess every Sunday, where we had our deepest heart-to-heart conversations about life. That night, I called my lawyer. Since the house was your inheritance and Ben's name isn't on the deed, it's 100% your separate property, Riley explained. He has zero legal claim. Perfect. I spent the next week carefully documenting everything. Donna's daily invasions, Ben's unauthorized renovations, their complete disrespect for my feelings, and my father's memory. Thursday morning, Donna was in the kitchen making breakfast and loudly complaining about my coffee being too weak. Ben was reading the morning paper at the dining table like some lord of the manor. I walked in carrying divorce papers and wearing my biggest, sweetest smile. Good morning. I'm filing for divorce today. Ben laughed. Good luck affording this place on your teacher's salary. Donna nodded smugly. You're not thinking clearly, dear. That's when I dropped the bomb. Actually, you both have 30 days to move out. Their faces went white. I calmly explained property law and inheritance rights. But we've invested so much here, Donna cried. We bought that refrigerator, the TV. Send me receipts, I said sweetly. My lawyer will review them. Ben tried threatening me about custody, but I documented everything. Moving day was glorious. Riley and I sat on the porch eating ice cream, watching them load a U-Haul. Where are they going, Mommy? Daddy found a studio downtown and Grandma Donna is moving with her sister. Ben's studio was 500 square feet in the worst part of town. Donna had to move into a 55-plus community where crafting is limited to 2 to 4 p.m. weekdays only. Meanwhile, Riley and I restored Dad's study exactly as it was. We have movie nights where his painting hangs again. Riley's friends love visiting because we actually have space. Best part? My lawyer discovered Ben had been telling people he owned the house, even trying to use it as loan collateral. That fraud attempt made our divorce very interesting. Sometimes the best inheritance isn't money. It's learning to stand up for yourself and protect what matters most.